Hello, welcome to Let's Talk. Today on Let's Talk, we are talking with Mate Subulwa. It's How That Forget from Livingstone. We're going to hear a lot about him in this episode 1. Mr. Mate, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
My name's Mate Subulwa. As mentioned earlier, I'm a Livingstone-based child advocate. I'm a teacher by profession, but I've also done some few courses, which have also enabled me to do some of the things that I'm doing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Mate, we saw on your page, your Facebook page, we saw you.
Yes.
You were taking a walk. You're a child advocate, and you are on a walk for an awareness.
Yes.
What was it called?
Okay, so the walk mainly, it was just like a Stop Child Abuse Awareness campaign. Yeah, the Z Stop Child Abuse Awareness campaign.
The Z
Stop Child Abuse Awareness campaign.
Okay, what can you tell us about the same walk?
The same walk. Okay, so the walk, it just came as a concerned citizen. As we all know, the children are the most vulnerable. They are the most vulnerable in such a way that some of the things which are happening is not good. We have seen people being raped, but to children it's now being defiled. A child being defiled, a child being neglected, a child being scorned, a child being tormented, a child being brushed or maybe beaten severely. So I was like, it's not good. It's better we do something. And that's something which was in my mind. It was just a walk.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the walk that I started off on the 1st May 2025. Though it's not my first walk, it's not my second walk, it was my third walk.
It was your third walk?
Yes, it was my third walk.
You've been walking?
I've been doing such programs for a number of years.
Okay,
yes.
Okay. So were they also related to the same child abuse advocacy?
So all the work that I've been doing, they have been related to child-related issues.
Okay.
Yes, it is just the first one. It was for peaceful elections, but even the same peaceful elections for 2021, I was also doing it for the children.
Okay.
Yes.
So your first walk, how long did it take, and where were you walking to?
Okay. So the first walk, I started off from Livingstone here, 23rd July 2021. Then I reached in Lusaka within just 7 days.
Walking?
Yes, just walking, just 7 days.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Then the second walk again, it was from Livingstone to Lusaka. Now it was a little bit crazy this one. It was from Livingstone to Lusaka on foot, then back. I started off on 1st May with Uncle Charles. We reached in Lusaka just within 7 days. Then we rested 1 week. Then after 1 week, we came back to Livingstone. So it took us almost 24 days.
24 days?
Yes.
You have mentioned your uncle. Are you did this work with him, or maybe?
Okay, he's a friend.
He's a friend.
But we just call him Uncle Charlie.
You just call him Uncle Charlie.
Yes, because of the age difference.
Okay. So we are on the walk that you recently took.
Yes.
How long did it take you?
So this walk that I took, I started off from Livingstone. I passed through Lusaka, Kawe, Ndola, Solwezi, Kasempa area. Then I came to Kaoma, then Senanga, Sesheke, Mwandi, Kazungula, then Livingstone. It took me 77 days. But in the park, there's a park that side called Kasonso Musanga, between Kasempa and Kaoma. And the park is 90 kilometers, and that side there are lions inside. So I was like, even if I'm advocating this part, I'm going to use transport. So that part, I used transport. So it was 90 kilometers.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many kilometers did you cover in the whole walk?
So the kilometers that I had covered, it was 2,222 kilometers.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. That was the longest time.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. So what were the hardest moments you faced during your walk or the campaign?
Okay.
Did you face any challenges, if any?
There are a number of them.
Okay.
So like on the first part, as you know, that sometimes when you're starting something, the body will be repelling or maybe saying, no, this is too much. So in the first month or in the first 2 weeks, things were very hard on my part. Like starting on my body wise, I was not myself. I had a swollen leg. Then afterwards, things just became to be normal. Yes, my body, at least it was now used. It was just in the first 2 weeks whereby things were a little bit rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So when you have mentioned you had a swollen leg. When you had a swollen leg,
Yes.
did you visit the clinic? Did you go to the hospital? What happened?
So on that part, it was a blister. When I say swelling, it was a blister,
Oh.
a very big blister.
Okay.
So I just bought some medications.
Oh,
Yes, some medications down which I started now applying.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, so how were you doing it? Where did you used to sleep? Did you used to sleep anywhere? What were you eating?
Eating. So I'll start first on the part of eating. On these walks, we don't eat heavy things like in Shema. We only eat in Shema, maybe in the evening, yeah, for supper. But during the day, I was depending much on bread.
On bread.
Yeah, this soft food whereby if I eat, I won't get tired or I won't be very, very heavy.
Okay.
Yes. On the sleeping part, from Livingstone up to Chambeshi, I had some friends who just came on board. Those were helping me in terms of providing the accommodations. There were a number of them. Then other people are just coming and saying, no, when you reach at this area, please let me know. Yes, when I reached there, they were following me. Immediately I just reached, I found some people waiting for me. Okay. Then from Chambeshi, that side, the turn of going to Solwezi, is it Chirirabombo? I've got that place. Going to Solwezi, there's Kavindere toll gate. That part I slept on the toll gate. Then from there, I started now using. First I slept at my cousin's place in Solwezi. Then from there, I started using now schools, public schools. Then also sleeping at the chiefs, at the palaces. Yes.
Okay. So you have mentioned about your friends helping you.
Yes.
Providing you where to sleep. You slept in schools. Were you not being sponsored for you to be sleeping in schools and in your friends' places? Were you not being sponsored by any organization?
Okay, so the first organization that sponsored me in my first bunch, like in May, it was Response Network. It was the organization which jump-started my work. Then from there, I had friends who were just coming on the well-wishing basis, on crowdfunding. So they were just saying, my friend, yes for talk time, my friend, yes for water, my friend, yes for this one, for anything that I needed to use. Like some people even came up on board, like the Ndola Fitness Squad. They were just saying, okay, we just want to be providing for you medicine.
Okay.
Yes. I had a number of them, like my family members, a number of them, they just used to come on board, to support, like whatever they can, so that at least I can manage to do this awareness.
Okay.
Yes.
So it was a one-man show.
It was a one-man show.
But you were requesting for people to come and support you. But what else you started it alone?
Yes, it was a one-man show. Though some people used to come in to move shorter distance. But the fun part or the sad part some people are getting sick. We just walk a little bit, maybe like 50 kilometers, 40 kilometers. Afterwards, they get sick. So I was not like feeling bad. I know how the body works.
Okay.
Yes. Otherwise, I was moving alone. I was just using Strava to direct me and also to calculate the distances. But other people were coming on board for shorter distances.
Oh,
yes, for shorter distances.
What are some of the memorable moments during your walk?
Okay, so there are a number of them. Like starting from Livingstone, I know a lot of people here, Southern Province. Southern Province, I know a number of people, number of places. Even Lusaka. The only place that I had no clue. It was Central Province. It was my first time. Copperbelt Province, it was my first time. Northwestern, it was my first time. At least Southwestern Province, some places I know. So I was meeting a lot of people, making new friends, reaching out to many children as I can. The part that interested me was the language barrier, but I was trying by all means to communicate, of which like the community, the teachers, the village headmen, the chief, they used to come to interpret for me, like in Northwestern. I never knew Kaonde.
Okay.
So they're just coming on board. No, we're going to interpret for you. Just use the language you are familiar, so which is English.
Okay.
Yes. Otherwise, I had a nice adventure. In fact, from what I saw, it is nice, but we need to be getting exposed to these adventures. It's not good whereby we just see a Muzungu coming from Europe to just come and do what we are supposed to do in our country. Yeah, it is also a learning period, a refocusing period in life, reaching out to the children, reaching out to the community, and also like taking your part, making a world a better place. The way we found the world, we should also make a little bit step. So this is why I really felt like it's good for this work.
To walk.
Yes.
So okay, you have just mentioned something to do with we shouldn't be waiting for others to come and do what we're supposed to do.
Yes.
Like doing what you did, you took it upon yourself to do the work.
Yes.
And that was, you were not just working, but you were teaching them, educating them.
Yes.
Why do you think it's important to educate our citizens or communities about child abuse? Why do you think it's important?
Okay, so there's a saying which says ignorance sometimes is not good. Ignorance can make a village to be on fire because of one person. Yeah. Then the same person, if they change from ignorance to something else, they can make something to be good. And there's also that part whereby they say one tree can make a lot of shade. Yeah. So, like on this part of reaching out to the community, I think it's good whereby we should, if we see a problem in our country, we can reach out, especially on these issues affecting children. We see like children, like just recently there was an issue whereby someone who defied a child, he has been pardoned. It's already on social media. People are even complaining now. Can this person be pardoned by the president? It happened in 2020. It happened in 2022. These are the issues that we need to talk about, because if we leave them hanging, who will talk on their behalf? And it's not good whereby we wait for David Livingstone again to resurrect from on top.
My next question is, why do you think it's important to talk about child abuse?
Okay. In Bemba, there is a saying which says imiti ikula empanga. Yeah, imiti ikula empanga, meaning the trees which are growing are the future forest. So if we don't take care of these trees which are growing, we won't have a forest in future. So this is the same also to the children. If we don't support the children, if we don't talk for the children, if we don't fight for the children, the future of tomorrow, it will be disturbed, or maybe it won't be well, because if these children are being defiled, are being mistreated, or maybe they are being killed, or maybe they're being neglected, these are the same children who see they're becoming junkies, they're becoming prostitutes in future, and they'll be attacking us. So if you don't take care of them when they are still young, if you don't speak for them, if you don't fight for them, their future, it will be a question mark, heavy question mark. Then we'll be complaining, no, children of nowadays, they don't have respect. Children of nowadays, they are just junkies. But what are we doing as a country? So it's very important. If you see a child, it's better you take care of that person. You correct that child nicely. You speak for that child. If that child is being abused, you stand for that child, because in future, these are the same leaders who will be teaching also your children, or maybe who will be standing for your children, because as we are growing, those children, they are the ones who become the youth of tomorrow. So it's very important to talk about them. Then our country is going to be in good hands. Yes.
So I've talked about the Mitikula Empanga, saying the smaller trees,
yes,
are the ones which makes up a bush,
yes,
or the forest.
So
how do you think the churches, the schools, the community can come in and help prevent this problem of children being abused? How do you think the churches, the community, the schools can come in and help this thing that you have started?
Okay. So we are going to break them into three parts. Number one is talk on education, meaning the school part. Number two, we're going to talk about religious, meaning churches part. Then number three, we're going to talk about community, which involves also the parent. When a child is born, he or she is born in a family, which is the community already. So if the community is not coming on board, the community is not helping that child, it will make sure that the community will teach other child some issues whereby they don't even supposed to go through. For example, if a child is being beaten heavy, we know that beating is something which is on the ground in Africa. But too much beating again is abuse. Correcting is not just about beating. But a number of families, they just think, no, if we correct someone, it's just to beat. If you correct someone, just say, no, you dog, you can boy, you can call well. But they forget that there's the same people who gave birth to that child who is kakolo. So it's good whereby if we are protecting the children as a family, because I believe that in a family is there to protect. If a child is not safe in the family, why do you think the child will be safe? Yes, so it's very important. A child should feel safe, should feel part and parcel. If something like comes on board, a child should be protected. Not like a child, he or she is in the same family. The father default a child, or the mother default the child. or maybe something else, maybe they pour hot water or him hot water is not good. The community should come on board. Let's help these children. A church is a place whereby, as Zambia, as a Christian, we believe that this country is ruled on the principles of God. No wonder we have got him. It's called the Christian nation. So if these Christian values, they're being hidden from children, if these Christian values, they're not like supporting the children, let's say maybe an elder has defiled the child, or maybe a child has been beaten very severely by the pastor, it's not good whereby the church will say, no, if we talk to our pastor, maybe the name will be destroyed. But what about the child? So it's very, very, very important. The church should come on board to speak about these vices, to fight these vices, especially in the Sunday school part, to teach the children whereby they should know these things earlier and where to report to them. Also in the community, same. In the school, a school is a place whereby children, they spend almost half their life in school. Half their life they're in school. At home they spend only few time or little time, but in the school they spend much time. So I believe the school or the education part, let me just say education part should play a very, very important role by protecting these children. It's not good whereby children are being defiled by teachers. Like now children have closed, their bodies, they have grown nicely. A teacher maybe will see some, or maybe the community will see this person. No, this person he or she has grown. I can have him as a benten, because there's a saying whereby old women, they refer to these boys as benten, or maybe adult men, they refer to these girls as chicks. It's not good. Let's leave these children to grow, and let's make sure that we protect them, because if we are doing them harm, they also do it to other children, because they'll become I don't care type. So if we just leave them hanging, or if we don't protect them, believe me, the bitterness, it will continue. These are the same issues whereby we have seen other children killing their own parents. If someone kills their own parents, sometimes it's maybe the same thing. I'm not saying that all those who kill their parents, it's the same. No, sometimes the same thing. Then other children don't have respect. I know sometimes maybe in the relationship, a girl or a boy can be having someone who is elderly. I'm telling you the truth, that person will never respect the elderly people. They'll just be saying, after me, I work with someone who's older than him. How can I respect him? Or maybe someone is being beaten. That person will have difficult, especially these children whereby they're just being kept in the village, from the village they've been brought to town. They will create that enmity between their biological children and also them who are being kept. So if these children are not protected, I'm telling you the truth, something bad can happen, not to you, not to your children, but maybe to them. They can even kill themselves. Or these are the same people, but they don't laugh. They are not happy. Each time you see them, their hearts are too cold. They have reached at the I don't care type, which is very sad. So it's very important. The education part, the schools, religion part, the churches, and the communities, which also involves the family. If these three, they can join forces, the children's future will be safe. Yes.
So it took you 77 days?
Yes.
On your walk. How did that change you? Has that changed you in any way? The experience that you experienced during your walk, has that changed you in any way?
Okay, so thank you very much. It has really changed me. There are some things that I used to see normal, but they are not normal.
Okay. Like
Yes.
what?
So a number of them, I've heard stories whereby maybe an adult person, they're saying, no, me, I just want to discipline that person, that child. He or she doesn't give me respect. But remember, in as much as you are trying to discipline that child is also a human being. He or she has got feelings. So if we try to injure our feelings, to say bad thing about that person, maybe that person, their parents died. They'll say, no, after all, me, I'm not the one who killed your parents. That person will have grudge. Or if a child is sleeping, like a number of them, they just say, no one will touch me. That person, I'm just moving with that person. We know that person, she is a minor. He or she is a minor. Yes, so please, let's make sure we protect these children. A number of things, like what really, really surprised me, that a number of children have got babies, their parents. And me, I'm even wondering, like, where are their parents? Children parents also.
So you said, I asked the question, what has changed you?
Yes.
You took 77 days on this walk.
Yes.
How did that change
Change
you?
me.
And you've said you saw things that you thought they were normal, but they were not normal.
They are not normal.
But you've mentioned something that is very common. Like
Yes.
people getting pregnant.
Yes.
These young girls getting pregnant.
Yes.
I think that is common.
Yeah.
Especially in African setup. We always hear that on news, on social media.
Yes.
You didn't know that has been happening on the ground.
I knew, but from what I saw on the ground, what is on the ground is more than what we see on the news or on social media.
Okay.
On social media.
So upon you seeing that, how
Yes.
has that changed you as
Okay.
Mate Subulwa, the child advocate?
So after seeing that part, it has changed me in such a way that the love for children has grown.
Okay.
Yes, I try by all means now to reach to as many as I can.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are talking about reaching
Yes.
out to more children.
Yes.
And educating them about the same child abuse.
Yes.
How do you do it? How do you reach out to them now that you are not on a walk?
On
You
a walk.
are back home.
Yes.
How are you doing it right now?
So immediately I just reached in Livingstone. I've been visiting some schools.
Some schools?
Yes, some private schools.
Okay.
Of which I've managed to talk to a number of schools.
Okay.
And I'm just happy that we are having some talks with the Minister of Education whereby I can now be moving in the government schools in Livingstone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that's my target. Then also in churches,
Mm.
there are some churches that are coming on board.
Okay.
Yes, so like our churches, since they're coming on board, it's very fine.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to reach out to them.
Okay.
Then I'm also trying by all means to expand the social media. I'm not much. I do social media, but from what I have seen, I'm not doing much than what I should do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also trying by all means.
Social media is a very powerful tool.
Yes.
You can reach millions of people using social media.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm just trying by all means at least to know a number of things, because we know that I might have that idea, but how to reach out to people is very hard. Then I'm also trying to collaborate with other people, because as we know that this is not my problem, this is not your problem, it's for everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
Especially those who have got children. We don't know, and this time is very very hard, whereby you can't leave a grown-up girl in the house, same with your brother, same house with your brother. No, I've gone for it. It's very risky. Yeah, so I pray that we can have some people whereby we can be doing these things on a larger scale. Okay. Yes.
So how can others also join you to support you in fighting this child abuse? How do they join in the fight? So do they also do the work? Do they also print t-shirts, just wear them, or how do they come on board and help you?
On the joining part, there are different ways.
Okay.
Yes, there are some who are just saying, no, me, I'll be trying by means to look for school materials. There's a campaign that we're doing right now, raising some school materials. Some they're just saying, no, okay, me, I'll be working with you just to provide school materials. Some that say, no, if you have any program, please involve me. Okay. Just let me know.
Okay, but now on your part, for example, I want to join Mate Subulwa. I want to join this movement.
Yes.
How do I join?
In fact,
do I have to buy books? That's all.
No.
I leave it there. Or do I have to start working like
again? No. The way it is, like on the part of joining, it's not a big deal. We just come and we talk. We finishes, and there's nothing else. No, let's sign here. Let's do this.
We can talk.
Yes.
I can come to you. We talk. Yes. But someone out there might want
to join
the movement. They'll be like, okay, what this guy is saying is true, and I would really love to be part of this great movement. But how do I reach him? How do I join?
So
are you reachable anywhere, or maybe do you have an office where people can come and see you that they want to be part of the same program?
I'm just an advocate. Everything we're doing is free. We're not getting paid. So if someone wants to join, they must understand. They must understand this is voluntary. Because a number of people, when they see this, they think drama. But please, we must know that whatever we're doing, we're using our own resources. So if you are ready, you can. It's a free. We're in the free world. The same way you make friends, that's also the same way we recruit people here. Okay. Yes.
Okay. No, we've come to the end of our chat or our talk. Yes. Before we close, do you have any closing remarks that you want to say? Anything that you would like people to know about you, how they can reach you, your social media handle? Are you on TikTok? Are you on WhatsApp? Are you on Twitter, which is now X?
Yes.
Or are you on Instagram? How can they reach you?
Okay.
Do you have an office?
Okay, so thank you very much. I would love to say thank you first to all the people, all the organizations like Response Network, those who have been coming on board. I would just love to say thank you. It's not easy. And as you know that I'm not registered I'm just doing it on my own. Whereby people have been coming to trusting and say, no, let's support this movement. So please, I just want to say thank you. It's not easy. Whereby some people can trust you and say, no, it's true what he's doing. I just want to say thank you, and I pray that in the next campaign, please, let's join forces again. So I'm at least on all the platforms, these famous platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on WhatsApp, I'm on Instagram, I'm on X, I'm on TikTok. So on TikTok, on X, I'm using Subulwa Mate, but on all the accounts, I'm using Mate Subulwa. On all the accounts like Instagram, Facebook, like Twitter, I'm using Mate Subulwa, but on Twitter, I'm using like Subulwa Mate. Yes, so my contacts, if you want to reach me, the first one, it's 0966 38 1000, 0966 38 1000. Then Airtel is 0971 546197, 0971 546197. If you would love to do any donation like in the school materials, please feel free. There's a program that want to be reaching out to the children using school materials. If you really want to join through this movement, please just feel free to partner with us. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Mr. Mate, for being part of this episode. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We'll be on you. Whatever you do, we'll be making sure that we cover it when we are invited or we are called upon to do that. Otherwise, we appreciate. Because this has been the talk.
Yes,
we're talking with Mate. Let's talk. We're talking with Mate, and he's a child advocate, and all the numbers that he has mentioned will be showing on the screen. If you want to contact him, please, you can do so that we fight this thing called child abuse. Thank you.